Good afternoon. Welcome back. Kent Boehm with Nine Business Group. Featuring us today on Elevate Your Business is Kristan Strate. Kristan, welcome. Please introduce yourself, your company name, and what makes you guys awesome and why people buy from you versus the competition.
Hi, Kent. Thanks for having me today. I really appreciate it. So Kristan Strate, I've been in business for about 16 years. I run what I would call a high-end boutique HR consulting firm by the name of Synergy HR Consulting. We work primarily in Western Canada. We're not industry niche marketed because we feel like every business needs HR. What makes us unique is we focus on really understanding our clients' businesses. We all have very strong business acumen and can speak a language that sets us apart from other HR professionals. What we do today will have a huge impact on whether or not our clients will achieve their long-term objectives. So we intentionally design our engagements with our clients to ensure that they receive maximum value. And we always begin with understanding our clients' purpose, vision, and values. And if they haven't figured that out, then we help them build purpose, vision, and values. We believe that our HR programs, great HR programs, systems, and the HR tools should be built on a platform of identified and defined core competencies. These would be behaviors, skills, and attributes that are aligned with a business's purpose, vision, and values. If you don't have a clear vision of where you're going, you're not likely going to achieve what you set out to achieve. So the other thing is we take a less is more approach to HR. So our clients like us for that reason.
And what does it mean to a less is more approach?
I don't like to, we don't provide what you don't need. At the end of the day, we take a very close look at the client's business, what they're trying to achieve, and we provide the tools and resources needed for them to achieve their strategic objectives without overloading them with systems, policies, process forms, and templates that aren't necessary to run the business.
Thank you for doing that, because yes, there's lots of stuff out there, and I comment to my clients many times that go get an MBA, go get all the education you need, but we're still left with what do you do first, in what order, and what do you actually need to do tomorrow to achieve your goal in 1 month. And having a massive knowledge base doesn't help us if we don't know how to deploy it. It's like me walking into my dad's workshop garage. There's a bunch of tools in there that don't even know how to use. Good that they're there. So totally get it. Good for you. And thank you for doing that. In those 16 years of being in business, what's been the biggest challenge you've had to face? How did you overcome it? And what does it look like today?
Yeah, I think that's an easy one for me. I think the biggest challenge is helping business owners understand and buy into the concept of HR support. So traditionally, HR has been very transactional. We're a very strategic team. We want to be at the table. And let's be honest, I'm selling something that is a product or a service that businesses desperately need, but there's a reluctance or a hesitancy to buy it. Typically viewed as a cost center, the ROI is not always tangible or visible on a daily basis, but we all know that building a great workplace culture is the key to business long-term success. So we're kind of fighting against the outdated HR stereotype. We believe Synergy has a different perspective on the role of HR in our clients' businesses. We're here to support leaders. We're here to build really great programming, develop and implement best practices. The relationship really belongs between the leader and the employee, and we're there to support that. Truth is, I think that many organizations and people, see HR as kind of the meddlesome, get in the way type of relationship keepers. The no team, right? The people that say no to great systems and processes. So our job is just to disrupt that, make sure that we're giving our clients the support that we need. And, we're making progress, but lasting change takes time and patience.
Totally get it. What is one thing you know now that you wish you would have known when you started in business?
Oh yeah, I love this, because I think if I'd have known that, and this is, I'll pump your tires a little bit, that networking and getting to know people like you, great like-minded people in business, entrepreneurs, and surrounding yourself with these friends and confidants is really critical when you're an entrepreneur. It's lonely being a business owner. So I'm a member of a couple of forum groups where I'm surrounded by these great people and leaders. And it's if I could go back 16 years and tell myself, I'd say make the investment and find yourself a team of people, a group of people that you can share your ups and downs with.
Couldn't have said it better. Awesome. If there was a pirate, a thief in your business, what would they be stealing from you?
Oh, time. I think time for sure. I mean, everybody wants some free advice, which is I probably give it away way too much. I think it's kind of my job as the CEO and president to make the company shine, but time's stolen most of all.
Truly need to implement that closed door policy at times, don't we? Where
Yeah, I know. And that was one of the questions on your question list. So you caught me off guard, but that's actually the honest to God truth. So thank you.
But you know what? One of my first clients taught me so well. It's like, you know, the open door policy is great, and it was a wonderful mantra in the 70s and 80s where theoretically senior management wasn't approachable. And it
Yeah.
went too far where in these small companies, we got 10 or 15 employees. I had one client literally put a sign on the office door, office hours, and he would only open his door between set hours. If you're here between these hours, please write down why you're here, and I'll come back to you. Well, what he found, oddly enough, was people would come, the door was closed, and they would leave, and they would find a way to solve the problem themselves. And, you know, we hire smart people, we have great engagement with our team members, and sometimes just we enable their want for us to validate their stupidity, their whatever, and in tolerating their, well, I'm stuck here. Well, go talk to John. He probably knows more about it than I do. So good on you. I think it's great. In 16 years, you've had many clients, business owners as clients and businesses. What is your definition of a successful business?
Look, I think success is a really personal thing. Everyone and every business is different. From a purely financial perspective, I'm a businesswoman at heart. A successful business means profit. Today, profit, I think, is kind of an ugly word, but an unprofitable business doesn't create jobs, and unprofitable businesses die. So I think that's the cornerstone that nobody wants to talk about. From an altruistic perspective, I think that a successful business, you know, makes a difference in the communities in which they live and thrive. And a lot of companies hang their hat on their social and environmental strategies, which is great. But at the end of the day, if you're not profitable, you can't make an impact in the community that you're in. For Synergy, I think what I'd have to say is the key to that is a definition of success at Synergy is profitably helping our clients build great workplaces. That's, to me, success at Synergy.
That's fantastic. One last question. What do you want to know for?
Yeah, this was a hard one to think about. Geez. So in business, I want to be known for being a visionary and being a great business person, being innovative and being a doer. I really want to be a doer, get things done. So I want people to be able to come to me and go, get this done, and I'll get it done. Personally, I think I just want to be a good person, happy, optimistic, fun, smart, thoughtful, adventurous, being good at the things I do. That's what I want to be remembered for.
Excellent. That's very noble and worthy. So before we wrap up, who should and where would they find you? Who should find your website, your ideal client, and where would they find you to get more information on your services with Synergy?
Yeah, so we deal mainly with small to medium-sized businesses that have an appetite for creating a great workplace, from 0 to 50 employees, and they can find us at synergyhrc.net. They can also find us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and then our new company will also have a similar web address, frankhr.net.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time. You've been frank, direct and to the point. And we look forward to the next conversation. Thanks again. Have a great day.
Thanks, Kip.